let's learn about some Yaguais. You know, there's a lot of Yaguais. How big is everything? These are pretty quick reads. They're pretty quick reads. Pretty quick reads. All right. So, Wolf Scouts, immaculate skill. The wolves. The wolves' lone aim. No price too high. His heart aflame. Yet wayward efforts brought no gain. A futile vision, all in vain. Oh, it's a poem. It took me a second to realize it was a poem while I was reading it. Um, but that's pretty dope. I like that. Wolf Scouts, immaculate skills, the wolf's lone aim, price too high, his heart aflame. Yet wayward efforts brought no gain, a futile vision, all in vain. See, I think that's how you're supposed to read it. But among the wolf guys, there was a young one, ambitious and always seeking rapid progress on the path of Tao. So he's a Taoist, okay. However, he spent, however he, however, comma, his time spent practicing was short, and his skill remained shallow. Oh, well, he couldn't yet grasp the deeper techniques of his clan, leaving him impatient. One day, during his routine patrol, he carried a cask of fine wine. As he passed the mountain gates, he encountered the gatekeeper, Bugard, who had a weakness for liquor. Eager to learn, the young wolf shared the wine with Bulgard and seized the opportunity to inquire about secret techniques. Partaking in the wine, feeling compelled, Bulgard taught him a few tricks. Rejoicing, the young wolf hurried home to practice. And I think that's it. I think this lore about to be so much fun. All right. Well, what's this one? Let's read this one next. Expand. Wolf Swan Sword. Meager of which wrapped in white attire. In sludge they crawl, yet yarn for hire. Bent to power, king's favor they seek. Where even lower folks may peak. This one that was a little drier. That was a little drier than the first one. But this is the Wolf's Sworn Sword. Swan Sword. I feel like words with S's strip me up. A white-robed wolf guai patrolling the hills seized a sword from a traveler. Jewels studded in its scabbard, its blade sharp and bright. Coveting it, he strapped the sword to his side, revealing in its splendor. Yet, when it was time to give tribute, he held it away. The other guys chide without offering such treasure to the king. How will you earn his favor? Or do you fancy patrolling forever? The wolf guai scoffed. Such treasures we cherish, the king barely notices. We offer scrap metal and dream of favor? You are fools. Oh, they dismissed his words, seeing them as mere excuses to shirk his duty. While they toiled on. The wolf guai indulged in peaches and drank wherever he could lay hands on them. Okay. Keeping the very best for himself. The others knew his punishment would come and waited. One day, the Black Wind King held a lecture on Buddhism in the mountains, speaking of enlightenment and revival. His guardians spread paper talismans, and all were commanded to consume them before the chanting and prayers. Hours later, the king inquired about their enlightenment. A pause fell. Then the white-robed guy stood, and there emerged others one by one. The next day, a decree was issued to the Guardians. The Wolf Guai was promoted to a minor captain. All the other Guais, puzzled, whispered amongst themselves, how had the Wolf Guai not only escaped punishment, but found himself rewarded? How did he? Am I missing something in the story? Let me know if I'm missing something in the story. All right, we'll do one more, and then I'm turning the stream off. All right, let's see. Wolf Soldier. Sun-swept hills they guard and tread, from glint of steel, their daily bread. Fair flung from their native land, all nights for home, their souls shall stand. The Wolf Soldier. Ever since the Black Bear Guai returned from Guanyin and crowned himself king, he boasted of the arts he had learned. Tales of his newfound method of practice and power of revival allured many a Guai to Blackwing Mountain. Seeking the king's favor, these minions toiled with abandon. Among them, a wolf Guai worked with tireless zeal. He rose before dawn, patrolled the mountains, and continued well into the night. All of the treasures he found were first laid at the king's feet. His life was one of labor, and yet, without a moment to make friends, without a moment to make friends. Despite his dedication, his presence barely stirred a whisper among the others, and his name was seldom uttered. His brother, seeing such unacknowledged dedication, spent his savings for his seat in the king's lecture. The wolf Guai sat there, heavy with regret for the silver he had squandered, both on the journey here and the seats at the lecture that would have been used to buy himself a shield or a blade. Had I a new blade, he mused, glory could have been mine. As he pondered this, a golden-clad guardian scattered paper talismans before him. Commanded to consume them, then they chanted in meditation for hours until the king sought signs of enlightenment. The white-robed wolf Guai stood first, claiming a fervor within and clarity of mind. The diligent wolf Guai thought to himself, sweating fervently in a crowd is no marvel. Achieving clarity after chanting is no miracle. Just as he was lost in thought, the Cyan Bull Guai rose next. Followed by others, the diligent wolf Guai stayed seated, unsure until the king gestured from them all to sit down. Later, treasures were doled out. The Bull Guai received a golden pill. The white-robed wolf Guai a title, and the diligent one kept his old shield and dull blade, patrolling the mountains still. Only from then on did he did it all under the white-robed one's whims, ever obedient. Oh, this is getting spicy. So what I'm learning is, right, this guy, so there's currently, we've read about 1, 2, 3 wolves, right? So this wolf went and met he went and drank with the what's the name of the the bull guard. He went and drank with the bull guard, right? We don't know what happened to him yet, but this one is very sneaky and conniving, and he what did he do? So he basically just like scammed the king into thinking he got enlightenment, right? This person was a goody two shoes who followed all the rules all the time, and it didn't work out for him, which is hilarious. But that's all I got for y'all today. It's I said it was gonna be like an hour and a half, We're at 1 hour and 41 minutes right now, coming on 42. I told you I'm gonna be back later tonight. We're gonna be playing some more Batman, Telltale's Batman. Right, that's the one. Telltale's Batman. Shout out Cheyenne for contributing to the Batman fund. There is no Wayne Enterprises without Cheyenne. You know. But yeah, appreciate watching. Like I'm gonna love reading all this lore. I'm getting the feeling that I'm going to really love reading all this lore. You can check out the lore videos on YouTube, of course. Daily upload. There's a YouTube video already uploaded, and a new short. I'm trying to post shorts and what you call it, and videos and shorts, videos and shorts. But if you're watching this on YouTube and this is a VOD for you, remember to like and subscribe, like the video and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, we're gonna read through all the lore in this game. F it, the lore in this game is so interesting. I'm learning about like Guais and the celestial chords, and like it's cool. Remember, we'll be back latest 10 p.m. EST. We're back to try and see if we can save Gotham. Appreciate everybody for watching.